Becky Twombly, and I'm from Colorado. So I've been in Cusco for 6 weeks now, but I also was in Cusco one time before for 6 weeks, and I'll be staying another 10 weeks as well. I came back to Cusco because I feel a connection with this city. It's just an incredible place to be. The energy in Cusco is like nothing I've ever experienced before. I'm working in a neighborhood called San Carpata, which is right outside of the airport in the hills. The neighborhood itself has a really high rate of alcoholism and domestic violence, and so the kids don't have a safe space necessarily. So we provide them at the organization that I'm volunteering at. We provide them a safe, secure space that they can come to after school and finish their homework or just be there and be safe rather than having to be surrounded by the poverty that's very prevalent in their community. I'm teaching health classes for them. They don't necessarily know basic hygiene or basic nutrition. You have to be very patient with this system that exists. A lot of times it may be frustrating to navigate the cultural differences or the relaxed feeling of the projects, but as long as you approach it with patience, it really makes a big difference. Persistence, you have to be willing to go back day after day, even if you see hard things in your project. Volunteering isn't easy by any means. There are a lot, it will put you outside of your comfort zone. You will see a lot of things that aren't necessarily, that you aren't used to. But it's so rewarding, and having that persistence to go back day after day and put yourself into communities and situations where you don't feel comfortable really makes a successful volunteer. One of my favorite things to do is to hike up to Cristo Blanco. It's a monument at the top of Cusco on the hills, and you have an incredible view of Cusco. It's completely free too, so that's always good. And from Cristo Blanco you can hike down into the San Blas area, which is a beautiful historic colonial area of Cusco. I went to Machu Picchu. I did not do the Inca Trail. I took the train and then the bus to Machu Picchu, and it was great. I went in peak season, and I would recommend trying to go early in the morning where you can see the sunrise behind Huayna Picchu. It's an incredible experience. I think going to Lago Titicaca is an incredible experience as well. When you go to Lago Titicaca, you stay with a host family on the islands that are in the middle of the lake because there aren't any hotels or motels or anything like that. So you stay with a host family, and chances are they don't have electricity or running water, but they will take very good care of you, and it's very eye-opening to see how another culture lives without what we consider to be everyday necessities like electricity and running water. And then Lago Titicaca itself is an incredible view. It's beautiful, it's huge. I had no idea Lago Titicaca was so big until I started riding around in a boat on it. Yeah, it's been a great experience, I think, overall.